Hi, I'm Jeff from Better Living Outdoors, and today I want to walk you through changing the top side on your hot tub. So occasionally we'll find that the top sides may fail on the spas, or you may get unresponsive areas on the actual top side itself and that they need to be exchanged. So there's a few steps to doing this. First thing I would recommend before you actually start removing the old control panel from the tub is, with the new one that's been sent out to you, actually just try it with the control board to make sure it is actually the top side that's at fault. So what you're going to need to do, step one, power off the spa. You can't hot swap these components. And then next what you're going to do is find the control pack, and most of our hot tubs now will come with this fly lead on the outside, and this is where the topside controller will plug into. If your hot tub has a Wi-Fi module fitted to it, you may find actually that the Wi-Fi module is plugged into this. So you do need to just trace the cable back up to make sure it is the one going to the control panel. If it is, what I would recommend doing first is unplug your old control panel, plug your new control panel into this with obviously fixing it to the tub, power the spa back up, and just check that that new control panel works as it should. If it does, great, then you're going to need to carry on changing over. If it doesn't, then what we're going to need to do is actually go inside the control pack. So again, making sure the power is off. These control packs have two screws on the top. I've obviously pre-loosened mine a little bit, so I'm just going to undo this corner for you. So we'll take the front off. Now, handily with these Balboa control packs, they do actually give you a wiring diagram on the inside showing you where all your components are plugged in. So that can be quite helpful if you're needing to do other work with your spa. But where we're needing to go now is inside and basically follow this cable through. So it comes through this little supporting gland here. Now you'll notice with this splitter, we have a second fly lead cable here. So this could be your next option to plug your new control panel into, just to see if it works with that one. If it does, great, then that's you sorted. Plug it into there, obviously rebuild the pack, and away you go. You'll notice that the splitter though actually goes up to this little square connector in the top corner of the board there. So if the splitter is at fault, you can plug your control panel directly into the control board there. In addition, you've got a mirror cable just below it, mirror port, sorry. So if that top port isn't working, you can use the one that is identical below it. That will work as well. And if you were running with, say, Wi-Fi and a topside control, you can have Wi-Fi in one and the topside control in another. Now, some of the topside controls on our spas actually come with a 6-port adapter as opposed to a 4-port. So if yours is the 6, then that will need to plug into this port down here instead. You will find it's interchangeable. So if you've got a 6-pin panel on your tub currently and the replacement one being sent out is a 4-pin, that's fine. You would just be plugging the 4-pin one up in the top area rather than down here, and obviously vice versa. Once you've got those plugged in, obviously power the spa back up. Be careful if you've still got the front off the pack here, because obviously that is then live, and hopefully your top side is working. If it isn't, then clearly there may be something else amiss, and I would say, talk to your supplier, and it may be that the actual motherboard is at fault with the tub. So at that stage, get some support. Assuming this is all working, then it's just a reverse, rebuild the pack, and at that stage then I would say start looking at removing your top side. So this happens to be a Spa Touch 2. Now if I just turn this over, and all of the Balboa top sides are the same in that they're attached to your hot tub using a 3M sticky foam. So this is this here. So basically, when you're removing the top side, don't use any metal tools, because you can gouge and damage your acrylic. So what we would recommend is plastic pry tools, similar to sort of car trim tools. And if you've got the ones which have got the sort of sharper tip on the end, these are really good for sort of digging around the edge without damaging your acrylic and the top side to break that seal. Once the seal is broken, obviously you can then lift the panel away, and then it's just a case of taking this one out and then obviously plugging your new one in. You will need to clean up the area where you've removed the old one. We recommend that you use white spirit as the solvent to remove the glue from the acrylic. It's gentle enough that it's not going to damage the acrylic, but it will actually get that glue and nastiness lifted off. And then obviously clean the area before sticking the new one on. Hope that's useful. Obviously, any questions, don't hesitate to give us a call. I'm Jeff from Better Living Outdoors. Thanks for watching.